Oh yeah. Oh, it's going down now. Um, Before we even get started, I gotta pull this up. I gotta pull this up. We're gonna give me that chat. Chat. Give me the chat. Yes, sir. Oh, it's going down. Hold on. Did I? I did. I did pull it over to the side. Oh, it's about to go down. I gotta pull up the stream on my phone too to get one extra viewer. You know what I'm saying? Always got to do that. All right. I think y'all kind of get the gist. We're gonna just play some bass, some bass Shadow Generations. You know, like nothing too crazy, nothing too um yeah, I know these completely normal gaming streams. I know they're pretty good, you know. They're a part of an extended franchise, you know, and that's pretty good. I really like doing them. They're pretty fun. I can't lie. But hopefully we'll get to y'all get to see some you get to see some action, because I'm telling you, this is base Shadow Generations. There's nothing else that needs to be said. We're gonna get into this. You know, we'll wait for some people to get in here. Sorry, I had to make sure we were yeah, we'll let some people get in here, you know, first before we even get into this, because we'll start a new game. We'll do a new game, because you can do 3 save slots, and I've been playing a lot of Generations, like actual like mods for a Mod Monday stuff. So there's a bunch of Sonic Generations mods coming, and I want to cover more on Shadow Gens, but I don't know. There's not a lot. Shadow Gens is getting a lot of mods, but they are not getting as much as like Sonic Gens, which, like, fair. You know, Sonic Generations is kind of the better game. I'll be honest, in terms of gameplay, at least. Like, not that the Shadow Generation stages aren't fun. They're really fun and they're really good, but they're just not. They're just not Sonic Generations, you know. And I just kind of a missed opportunity, I guess. Like, no, I wouldn't say a missed opportunity, because, like I said, the stages are still really good. I just don't think they're as good replayability wise. And that's just me, though. Okay, for some reason I am dropping frames like a mofo. That's great. That's great. Please tell me the audio is good. It is. Okay, the audio is good. If the audio breaks, let me know, because I know audio be breaking on these streams a lot, and I really don't have time to be messing around with all these. Been kind of busy this week, and still been pretty busy. I'm gonna be busier coming up soon. Literally have a wedding to go to next weekend, so we're gonna see how that goes. But anyway, base Sonic X Shadow Generations, you know, we got the base game Sonic Generations, which is pretty cool, you know, and then you got Shadow Generations, obviously. We'll wait a little bit though. Let some people get in here first, so we can you know, let them get in here. That way, you know, because we are going to be starting a new game, as you can see. Going to be starting a new game, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. We have a lot in here to go over because I think we're kind of in like the throes of the post honeymoon phase of Shadow Generations, and I've had a lot of time to like reevaluate kind of how I feel about this game. It's still an incredible game, and I think it deserves a lot of love. I think Sega, even if Sonic Team, even if it was a small sect of Sonic Team, they did a really good job with this. The level design in this game is flawless, and it's great, but I don't know, looking back, it's not as good as what is it? It's not as good as Sonic Gens in terms of level. I think Sonic Gens is still more fun when it comes to replaying the levels. Like the levels in this game are fun.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
It comes with DLC, you know, or not DLC. It comes with the great level design, but I don't know. I don't find myself replaying a lot of the stages, mainly just Chaos Island. Not this one. You know. I already told you. And it's time. We're gonna get into this. By the way, to stay away from the bit for just a second, it was so hard to put a meme playlist together for this. I just want y'all to know that right now. It was so hard. What? Where's the music? Huh? Where's the music? Bro. Why is there no music? Why is there no freaking music, bro? Yeah, that... There's no freaking music. Oh, you know what? I bet it is. It's probably getting broken by something. I bet I know what it is, because I just realized. I don't hear this. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me quit out real quick. And then... Wait, okay. Okay. This might fix it? I don't know. I don't know why there was no music. That was creeping me out. Okay. I'm not playing... I refuse to play this game without music. I just want y'all to know that. I refuse to play this game without music. I just refuse. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will not sit in complete silence. I will not sit in complete silence. Alright? I just won't. I'm gonna skip these because we've already watched them. There's no music again. Okay. I guess this is just something we're gonna have to deal with, because this is not weird at all. Not weird at all. Oh my gosh, I don't like how quiet it is. Why is there no music? I'm guessing something broke. Something broke, but it is what it is. I guess I'll just you know, Shadow Gens is a relatively stable game, so I don't know why the heck the base game would be breaking like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it would be breaking like this. It never does. You know, it's like I said, a relatively stable game. All right, baby. Yes, sir. Get this. Hit this. Yes, sir. Hit that. Okay. Hit that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and go, and boom, and go, and boom. Ow. Bro, it's too quiet. I don't like it. It's too quiet, bro. I don't like it. It's too quiet. There's no music. It's too quiet. I don't know what I've done. I don't know how I managed to do this, but I did. Yeah, I love Shadow too. Shadow's great, you know? I'm hoping it's just this stage and that's it. I'm really hoping it's just this stage. Yeah, I'm really hoping it's just this stage. Because if it isn't, we're cooked. Alright, let's get this. Woo! Yeah, I think these stages are still incredibly fun. Like, don't get me wrong. These stages are still incredibly fun. But, like, I don't know. Base gens, you replay it a lot if you're not getting, like, sick of the stages by then, you know? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Like, that's just me. Like, if you're not already, like, sick of like playing those same stages over and over again, or especially when you're modding too, with just how big the modding scene is in that game, you really don't get sick of that game a lot. It's pretty astonishing, really. Like, even then, like, the level design in this is really good. I don't know, but it just, in a weird way, I guess, and now I'm in this weird phase where I'm like, okay, it doesn't hold a candle to anything this has been able to do, or that Jins was able to do, I guess. I really just, bruh. I really just died in the one zone you can't die in. That's crazy. Oh, it was up there. You think this is what they're hearing all, like, if you think about it, is this technically what Shadow's hearing all the dadgum time? Because we don't hear, you know, obviously they don't hear the music like we do. So is this what they're always hearing? Is this what it sounds like to them? Just weird random sounds, they just fly by?
You cannot deny your fate.
Yeah, this has got to be what they be hearing, bruh. Alright, well, that's that. I need the music. I need the music, bro. I need the music. Did y'all hear that? Something broke there. What? Something broke there.
plans
I wonder if it's that one mod I have.
between the two of them.
Yeah, I do think the same thing. I think the camera does kind of make it. It's pretty good in the open zone, but other than that, yeah, like during the zones, yeah, it's definitely. I mean, you can't even control it during the zones. That's the thing about it. But anyway, wow, whoa, here we are, Shadow Gems. That's so bright, dang. It's so bright. Shadow. The space colony arc. Bro's just looking around like, huh? There's no way. Is the music... Hold on. Is this work? It doesn't. So the whatever I have on has completely broken the game. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. I think I know exactly. It's probably this one. And this one, probably. This should work. I know, I'm sorry. I need the music, but I think the music's being broken. I don't know if it's a script or what, or anything. I don't have any music mods on except for like 2 or 3. So, there shouldn't be any... If this still doesn't work, then I know exactly what it is. If this still doesn't work. Oh, it's that. It's that one. Okay, it is that one. That is what is breaking the game. Okay, it's this one. Okay, get that out of here. This could probably work then. Say that probably is what was breaking it. That, or it's one of these mods that's for later. And I don't know why they would be breaking the game this late. Or this early into the game. Hold on. Let's see. No. Bro. What? Is it, what, which one is it? I don't like how either of these have broken. Here, let's try this one. Chat, I know, I'm sorry. Hold on. I just need to see which one it is. I'm gonna be so upset if it's not this one. I need my music, bro. I'm not playing the whole game without any music. I'm just not. I'm just not doing that. I'm not. I'm just not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm just not. And it's that one? What? Hold on. It's that one. What the f... Bro, that's not even like... That's like so late game. Why the f... Okay. Wait, what if it's this? Okay, let's try these. Let's put these on. And then let's try this. Because I had like the Zowardo thing over top of the, what was it? I had the Zowardo thing, but it just was not doing it what I wanted it to. So maybe that's what's breaking all of it. Oh, I didn't mean to go to Sonic Generations. Hold on. Get that out of here. We don't want to play no Sonic Generations, bro. Get that out of here. Okay, let's see. Is it that? No, it's the... It's the... It's that? Is that what's breaking it? Okay. No freaking way, bro. No freaking way. No freaking way. That's what's breaking this game. We're about to see. We're about to see. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Troubleshooting. Like I said, you can never have... I have to break character for a second just to get this figured out. You can never have a Baraspy stream without something going horribly wrong. You know? No way. No way. No way. What the frick? What the actual... This is gonna make me mad, bruh. There's no way. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna have to turn all these off, aren't I? You know what I bet it is? Well, maybe. I wonder if this comes with actual music mods. And that's why it's glitching out. Hold on, let me just turn them all off. Let me just turn them all off. Let me just turn them all off and leave on the sound effects. Because I bet you anything, that's what's doing it. They probably... That's probably what's doing it. There's an online mode. Wow. Actually, I knew that. What the frick am I talking about? Anyway, okay. So if I don't have any music mods on, this, okay, okay. Okay. So no music mods, no music mods. I wonder if that's because I do know this mod actually has a few, like, separate, like, musical, like, things on it. And so maybe that's why it breaks the music scripting. It might break the music scripting. I might, if I'm gonna do anything pertaining to music with this pack, I'm gonna have to probably next Subnautica stream win. I thought about doing it today, but I wanted to play some. I wanted to do this next one, and maybe I'll do it at some point. Don't know when exactly I'll do it, but I'll do it at some point for sure. Okay. So, is there different music for this then? No, it's just the same music. Just... what? Okay. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Alright, let's get it. Yay. Oh. Okay, we can actually go up and around. We can fix this. Yep, there we go. Boom. What the frick? Oh, that's what it was. I was like, what the heck? I forgot I have a thing that kind of restores a bunch of his states, so I have like drop dash and stuff. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this done. Grab that. 2, 3, and 4, and down. Unleash the power.
This is the ultimate power.
Okay. Okay. I'm so glad this game took out that goofy like what was it, like refresh thing that they did where like you couldn't use a stomp after using one or whatever. I'm so glad they took that out, because if they didn't, bro, it was actually gonna be so, because I remember that was something about this that like, or that was something about Frontiers I kind of didn't like, is that when you use a stomp you couldn't use another one. Afterwards, they fixed that this, but granted, this is an actual boost title, so it makes sense. Tweak! It's time to tweak out. This power. It feels like power. Power! Ooh! Nice. Get that through here. And 1, 2, 3, down, up. Through here, yes sir, baby. Let's get it. Nice. Gotta love the gun sounds I put over top.
What was that new power?
Yeah. Is the audio good? Chat? Is the audio good? Because I know the audio is probably gonna break at some point.
Could be causing these mutations.
So if the audio is not good, let me know. Because I know sometimes it starts to like break and whatnot. Kale die is crazy. He's about to start tweaking off the Rabbids perk. Or Shadow's Shadow's tweaking, not Rabid, sorry. Bro, I'm so tired, I don't even have energy to like keep the bit going. Usually I'm always like, but then again, like, dude, I had all those junks ready and Rabid Generations was breaking. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. I was so, there's so many mods that they have yet to make for Goofy stuff, and we need that, bro. I was gonna do Generations, but Generations has been out for years and they don't have any either. So oh my gosh, man, I can't. Why does I get it. They want Shadow to be like the cool, like, dude, all of the Shadow mods are, and no hate to people that do like Shadow mods and stuff. No hate to people that do like Shadow mods and stuff, because they do good work and they do some cool stuff. But like, man, make something other than a Shadow model, man. Please, good lord, I don't care. I don't care to see Shadow with his goofy I don't care to see Shadow with like a goofy muzzle and a goofy like just crappy SA2 rendition of Shadow, because they don't look good anymore. All right, like what we have now looks fine-ish, you know, fine. It's mostly fine. Like, There we go. Nice. Look at that. Like, it just, I don't know, man. Wow, yes, sir. All right, so something cool is we get to play Rail Canyon, which I like haven't done in years. Or not years, but Rail Canyon is probably the most mid stage in this entire game. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but it's kind of the most mid stage in this game. At least in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still really fun, but there's just nothing to freaking... There's nothing to freaking do. Like, you're just grinding on some rails, occasional land, then you jump up, do a few chaos controls, like, bro. Bro, Canyon is dog water, that's what I'm saying, bro. There we go, okay, I needed to do that, and it was not working. It's not procking. There. Alright, let's do this. Act 1, yay! Well, Canyon isn't mid, but it was definitely the worst stage in the game, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not like a bad mid, though. Like, I mean, like, look, like, most of this is just like you're moving forward and, alright, you're on a rail. And I get that it's called Rail Canyon, like, I understand that, you know? I understand that now, but still, at the same time, it just should have been more or less like an actually like kind of better stage. I get it's the way that they made Rail Canyon back then, and of course they want to stay faithful to the, you know, source material stuff, but geez, man, it's pretty rough, I can't lie. All right, through here, dum dum dum, dum, Get that collection piece, yes sir. Boom, hit that. Dun 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 no 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 no. Through here. He like forces. That's facts, bro. He does like forces. I would mod like forces to make it better, you know, but sadly I don't know how many mods could actually make the game better, you know. Alright, let's get it. Start picking up some speed. I think Rail Canyon, like half of the stages in this game, would be a lot more fun if they weren't taken over by this. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with Radical Highway at all, but if they weren't taken over, if half of the stages weren't taken over by this Radical Highway thing, like literally, it would be so fine. Like, there would be no issue, I think. And because half of these stages are taken up by freaking Rail Canyon or Radical Highway mid-stage, it kind of just takes the fun out of it, honestly. Okay, nice. Let's go this way. They're still fun, but a lot of Rail Canyon may be automated, but there's still tons of ways to interact with the level. A lot of Rail Canyon may be automated, but there's still tons of ways to interact with the level and reach shortcuts on like almost every Forces stage. Facts. That's very much true, for sure. I mean, anything's better than Forces, to be fair. So. Wait! Bruh. Okay, up. Y'all, if y'all saw me die, you didn't, by the way. So. Nice. Through here. I mean, the only reason I could think of that they would want to put Rail Canyon back in the games, or in this game in general, is because, I mean, it's literally a free excuse to be lazy, you know? So, there is that. It's a free excuse to be lazy, because, I mean, well, you know, all of it's automated, you know? Uh-oh, hold on, there we go. I had to adjust my mic. My mic was falling. It wasn't as stiff as it was. Alright, Rail Canyon! Mostly automation. Still fun to play because you have to put in effort to finish it faster. Fair, I guess. I do like Act 2's a little more, to be fair. So, there is that. The Bullet Station Act is a little better, I think. But, you know. And just like I said, just let me know if audio starts going crazy, because I know it's done that a few times the past few streams I've had. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was a one of the little collection keys. There we go. Okay, never mind. I will say this, I do like the collection keys a little better than Red Star rings. I mean, I think Red Star rings are still really fun to get anyway, but the collection keys are still pretty fun to do, I think. They're not bad compared to what most people might think. Okay, jump. Ow. Through here. Up. Down and around. Woo! Look at that. Let's get through here. Big fan. Love the videos, bro. Thank you, Infinity. Why? I have seen that exact same profile picture, bro. I've seen that exact same profile picture of certain somebody in my Discord. If you want to join the Discord. Oh, if anybody would like to link the Discord, y'all can feel free to do that in the chat to anybody that's actually in the Discord. All right, look. Boom, boom. Through here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby, a triple. Oh, give me that. Yeah, give me that, baby. Oh, frick. I went to go grab the collection key. Wait, alright, through here. There we go. Up. I was too late on that last part. Bro sucks at base shadow gens. What do you mean, bro? Get that out of here, bro. I don't suck. I'm the Sonic God. Come on. Who are you kidding yourself with? Oh no! I'm gonna get caught. Yo. Don't worry about it. Look. Code Barner Money 456 vibes. I get that a lot. I get Sendo gets that a lot too. But you know, I mean, we're playing base shadow gens, you know. He asked you to do something. That's crazy. Look, there's a screw over there. We're gonna go get the screw, bro. Look at how lifeless this, like, bro, honestly, like, getting all the challenges to put the color back is, like, the best thing you can do in this game. There's, like, absolutely nothing. I'm skipping this. There's, like, absolute, like, look at how lifeless this looks. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's hilarious. Oh, wait, I can't do anything about that, can I? Okay, well. Let's see. We're here. Okay. Through here. I miss Kobe. He was amazing. Yeah, he was. That man was like, if it wasn't for Kobe, I wouldn't really be here doing content right now, low-key, because like Kobe was my inspiration for doing content and Sonic content as well. I mean, I probably never would have even been doing Sonic content if it wasn't for him, because I always felt embarrassed by what is it? By liking Sonic. And that's always been kind of a thing that I dealt with growing up, but you know, he taught me that I didn't have to be embarrassed about it. So no, I'm just like, all right, I like Sonic. You know, it's just something cool about him. You know, he did a lot. He did a lot. Perfectly normal Sonic 3. Bro, I need to get Air. Anybody got files for Air, bro? So I don't have to do it myself because I'm lazy as frick. Like, low-key, I don't want to install Air. I don't. I just don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, you know, like, I do, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, here, I'll pin that for you. If it lets me out of... Oh, it doesn't let me out of it. Dang it! Let me, there we go, okay. Pin, there we go. I'm pinning your message, so if anybody new joins, they can get that. Files for Air. Being a Sonic fan was hard, that's what I'm saying. Sonic 3 Air. Sonic 3 Air, you know what I'm saying? Like the Sonic 3 Air, game files. Because I know y'all frickers have them. I know y'all frickers have them. Okay. Fire name with Chaos Spear. Bro, how would I know that? I haven't had a... Yeah, look at how completely normal this is. Like, we're really playing some base Shadow Generations right now. It's actually crazy, bro. But like I said, Shadow Generations is pretty, like, it's still a great game, I think, in my opinion. It's still a great game. But, like, I don't know. It's had its kind of time, you know, to do what it needs to do. And it's kind of had its time to cook. It's had its time to kind of like cook and whatnot, and now that we're like post honeymoon phase, kind of, you know, I think it's really like telling of like, yeah, I mean, the game's great, level design is fun and whatnot, but I still think, like I said, I still think Shadow or Sonic Generation still has the more like fun stages. So I'm completely fumbling. I need to go back and grab those things. Rapids when they're... You say Chaos Spear like Minecraft, Steve? Chaos Spear! You mean like that? Chaos Spear! It's a good game, but about a PC, I would lend it to you. Don't worry about it. I know my boy Isaac Clarke got me, bro. My boy Isaac Clarke always got me. He's the reason I got the... He's the whole reason I got freaking Sonic CD Miracle Edition. He's how I got that. He's literally how I got that. I'm not even lying. So. Oh, frick. I messed up. It is what it is. Yeah, he's the whole reason I even have Sonic 3. He's the reason I have that stupid freaking video that has 36,000 views on it. And people won't leave me alone about it. Still, to this day, they're like, "Oh, you're wrong about Sonic CD, by the way. You know, we're an idiot. We're idiots, and we don't care." And it's just, it's asinine. It's, you know, I just, I can't be bothered. But yeah, I felt like playing some Shadow Gen. It's been a while since I've like actually like replayed this game fully. Like the last time I did it, I played it when I got it on PC, and I modded it with the Sonic mod to kind of make it like feel like a Sonic Generations 2 kind of thing. So this is the last time I've replayed the game. So a little recently, but like not too much, because like I said, I do like these levels, and I think the levels are fun and whatnot. But I do think that they definitely need some, like, I wouldn't say they need work or anything like that. They are fun, but I don't know, there's a weird sense of replayability that they kind of lack. And I think the whole thing with it is the reason that they lack this replayability factor is because like half of these, the reason they have half of these what is it? Like places that you don't like, the only stages I play are Kingdom Valley, sometimes Radical Highway, and then what is it? Chaos Island. And that's because in all those stages you can use Chaos Control. I like to be able to use the Chaos Control because I honestly feel like regardless of what you say about the timer freezing, I love that crap. I think it's awesome. It's really fun for me. Like doing this, being able to freeze the timer and just, you know, play the daggum game like this, like that's fun for me. I like that. It's a cool mechanic, especially when you understand it. And so for me, like, that's why I personally enjoy it a lot. But at the same time, I do think, you know, like Sunset Heights was pretty good. I just wish it wasn't. I just wish that it didn't have the Radical Highway in the beginning. I really wish it didn't have that. If it didn't have that, it would be a little better. But for the most part, yeah, Sunset Heights was really good. Like, all the stages were great, but the thing that held back a lot of them was Radical Highway just continuously coming back in the middle of these levels. That's what held back a lot of these levels and whatnot. It's just that. And like, and locking your Chaos Control ability, which is why I don't play Radical Highway that often, because it locks your Chaos Control ability and you kind of just have to run through it. And they are probably some of the bulkiest Sonic stages we've ever gotten in our, like, in the history of Sonic history, bro. Like, it's actually crazy how bulky those stages are. Like, it's actually insane how bulky those stages are. And it just feels like they take forever comparatively, and they probably wouldn't feel like that if you could use Chaos Control. And like I said, say what you want about Chaos Control and if it's a crutch or not, but I like it. 3050 RTX is a good PC. That, I feel like that's all. I don't know much about PC specs or anything like that because I have a 4090. I wouldn't get like a 5090 or anything like that because I do know those are like basically the same thing, so there's no real difference. So I wouldn't get that, but I would say a 3090 is probably decent. I would say that's at least my input on it, but I don't know. I'm not much of a PC guy. I've only had this PC for almost 2 years now, so getting close up there now. But I haven't had it for very long, so. Oh frick! That was my fault. That one was my fault. What the frick? Okay, so I think there was a... Oh, it was right there. That was it. Hold on, let me go back. Okay. Ow. Wait, it was right there. The collection key was right. I'm so freaking stupid. The collection key was right there. And I'm actually so dumb that I didn't see it before. Oh, my frick. Okay, let me die. Hold on, let me die. So all you play is Radical Highway once in a blue moon. That's kind of... I mean, I wouldn't say that's bad. I mean, Radical Highway is fun, especially when you're not using, like, Doomwing and stuff. It is fun. I usually, when I play this game, I usually come back to Chaos Island a lot. I don't know what it is about Chaos Island, but, like, Chaos Island is, like, alright when you don't understand what is it, the Doom Surf, or Doom Morph? When you understand Doom Morph, that's probably one of the most fun stages in the entire game. Like, I don't know what it is about Chaos Island, but it is so freaking fun. And the music is fire, too. Like, you know, I don't mind EDM too much. I mean, I do think it's kind of weird for Sonic, at least right now in this era that we're in. But it's still pretty fire, you know? So I really like Chaos Island. It's probably my favorite. Alright, there we go. Now we have all our collection pieces. Yay! Yay! Watch this, ready? Ain't ready for this. Boom, 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 boom. I went too fast. Hold up, ready? Go back. Yeah, buddy! Look at that. Give me that. Up. Up. Boom. So there's also codes in the mod loader as well to like bring in the drop dash, which is cool. And you can also do the stomp bounce thing, but it doesn't have like the mega stomp at the end. It just continuously does it, which is pretty cool. Oh, I should probably grab the key, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would be smart. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Act 2 challenge 2. Let's do Act 2 challenge. Oh, wait, they're both... Well. Use the Power Chaos Controller to reach the goal in time. The Chaos Control missions, where you just spam the whole time, is one the most fun missions in this game, by the way. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, get that out of here. Look at that. Boom. I love how the Zawardo one is just absolutely glitching the frick out. Wait. Let me go back. There we go. Yeah, buddy. What is that character mod? What do you mean character mod? This isn't a mod, bro. What are you talking about? This is base Shadow Generations. What are you talking about? This is base Shadow Generations. This isn't a character mod at all. It's a base.
All right.
Look. It's a yeah. It's not a. I don't know what. Why is it every single time I do one of these daggum streams, bro? Everybody's like, "Oh, what is that, bro?" It's just a base game. How do y'all forget? Y'all, this is exactly why I do these streams, bro. Because I swear, everybody be playing with mods and they just instantly forget what the game looks. They forget what the base game looks like. That's why I do these streams, man. So people can appreciate the base game for what it is. And so every single daggum time everybody comes in here, like, y'all are so mod brain rotted that you don't know what the original Shadow model in this game looks like. It doesn't even look that bad. Like, I don't care if you want to play with that goofy like fan OC freaking model tweak, bro. I don't care if they have that goofy fan model tweak. It's freaking. First of all, it's goofy. Second of all, why are we trusting the fans to make why are we trusting the fans to make redos of the freaking characters, bro? Because every single time they do that crap, bro, they give them like goofy fingerless gloves and all this other goofy stuff that literally nobody asked for. Like, why are we getting fingerless gloves on daggum? Come down here. Okay, up here. Great. Oh, gotta go back. Oh, that's right. Yep, gotta go down. Up. Yay, loop-de-loop. No! Oh, I knew I was gonna miss it. It is what it is. We'll go back. Yeah, come at me, buh. Been watching too much Twitter gameplay? Yeah. Probably. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright, we'll retry this. Because one, we didn't get the daggum S rank. And we could do it easy. Watch this, ready? Watch this. Watch this, chat. I promise you I'm good at the game. Just let me cook. Boom. Up. Through. Jump up. Through. Wait. Back. Down. Up. Through. Boom. Boom. And boom. Got it. Look at that. And now all we have to do is get that daggum S rank time, and we'll be chilling. Look at that. There we go. Boom. Easy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Restored all the color. Now it looks good in here. Yay. Now I'm gonna go get that thingy. Where do these things go again? Oh, that's right. Okay. Watch this. Easy. Ready? Yeah, buddy. Alright, now all we have to do is go head back over to Space Colony. It's hard to save for a PC. I've been saving for 3 months and I only have 350. I don't even know what's a good PC to run Unleashed or Generations and other games. Well, with the recompile, you can kind of just run it at any frame, so it can literally accommodate potato PCs if you need it to. Generations, at least 2011, you're kind of crap out of luck for that one. You're gonna have to buy Sonic X Shadow Generations because they delisted Generations. They delisted the original Sonic Generations, but if they had not done that, I don't think that game is highly demanding, if I'm not mistaken. So you could probably still just as easily run those games, pretty easily. So, what are we supposed to do? Okay, Artificial Chaos. Yeah. Literally, my ADHD was going crazy. I was like, what the frick? Oh! Wait. Let me up. That was the last one I needed. Okay. Hit those. Hit those. Boom. And boom. Look at that S rank. But I mean, yeah, recompile is good regardless. Probably fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you probably would be fine with like anything. I mean, because like it is pretty hard to save for a PC. I mean, you gotta, especially if you're younger and you know don't work or anything like that. Because like I work, so like, but then again, like this was like half my gift, half my parents' gift to me for Christmas. So like that's kind of how I got this, or ended up with it at least. But at the same time, like you know, something I'm grateful for, obviously. You know, I'm not just like, oh, my frick, thank you, and then leave them alone, you know? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Jump, jump. There we go. There we go. I knew it was right there. I love doing that. That's so fun. This is basically another chaos control mission. But I think, I mean, you should be mostly fine, I think. I mean, PCs are meant to run most things, unless you're actually just buying something from freaking, like, I don't know, like a goofy, like, unless you're buying some, like, actual, like, goofy, type beat, like, you know, potato PC from, like, 1996, you should be fine. Generally, at least, I should say. Oh yeah, I forgot about the DLC. I forgot that you can access it super early. Does he actually have a... I doubt it. I doubt it, but let's see. I doubt it, but let's see. I kind of forget this stage exists. This stage is fire. This stage is really fire. Yeah, I doubt it. Let's see. Hey, no way! He does! Oh my gosh, I didn't even know! Wait! That's hilarious. Oh my gosh! Lenovo Think Station is crazy. Lenovo ThinkPad, get that junk out of here. It's a solid PNG image. The stage is not fire. What do you mean? Yes, it is. The stage is definitely fire, bro.
I feel as if I've left my own dimension.
All right, let's get this. I'm hyped. Let's get it! Look at the photos. That's so funny.
How Maria described the Earth. Nice.
Oh, yes, baby. Oh, I missed that down there. It is what it is. What a waste of time. Get down! Woo! Boom. Let's get it. 35% of the stage is a cutscene. 35%, that's still good odds, baby. That's still good odds. Ugh! Oh, yes. Look at that. Let's get it. Give me that. Through here. Through here.
All right. This is the
Necessary sacrifices must have been made. Let's get it. Sonic fans have no standards. What do you mean? You're a Sonic fan, bruh. If you weren't, you wouldn't be watching this right now, bruh. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Perfect. What a guy. What was the one I missed? Oh, that's right. It was over in the middle. It was over in the middle, so we'll have to go back. All right. Funny thing is, this is Tokyo. I'm gonna be here in a little bit. I'm gonna be here in a few months. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be in this place in a few months. Yeah. Do you think he can fly with his chaos control, like when he uses it for a brief minute? I would assume so. Isn't a Sonic game? This is a Shadow game. It's a Sonic game. He is a Sonic character, therefore it is a Sonic game. There's also Sonic Generations tacked onto this too. So, no, actually, it is a Sonic game. Why'd they try to make him Aura farm so hard, bro? Okay, I need to go back in there one last time. I do need to complete the challenge. I'll do the challenges later, but I do need to go back in there real quick and get the that last photo. Let's get it. Ah, frick. There we go. Yep, that was easy. Now we just grab that sucker down. Up. Oh my frick. Oh my frick. Ignore the gameplay. Ignore the gameplay. Ignore the gameplay. I promise I'm just here for one thing. Just ignore the gameplay. Sonic Gens mods and OG Gens and Unleashed. If y'all want, right before we end stream, I'll show you a little bit of Gens mods, because Gens, like, I've been having a lot of fun with Gens mods. I think Gens mods be making the game low-key. They be making the game low-key fire. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff the Generations be doing. Yeah, that is true. I mean, even if you only are going to, what Isaac Clarke said is true, because, like, even if you are only going to primarily play Sonic games, you never know. You might want to be able to play other games, and if you want to be able to run them, it's going to make a world of a difference if you have a better PC. Because, like, my PC, like, I never thought I was going to be like, oh, man, I'm probably only going to use this for Sonic games and, you know, stuff like Sonic videos and stuff like that. And kind of did, but the thing is like, I also play Atelier Ryza, like, 1 through 3, which I had on my PlayStation, and then I got them on Steam, and I run them at, like, the highest settings. So, like, I've almost, like, blown up my PC a good few times because I just run everything on the highest settings, which is kind of funny. But I've been trying to get the highest settings, and bro, playing the games on the highest settings with like a smooth, consistent frame rate just makes a world of difference compared to like when you're playing it on a daggum console, you know. Because I have some really cool Generations mods that I think people would really enjoy. I even have a mod that feels like it should have been in the game originally. Like, that's how you know... Oh, I got a new best time. Wow. I did worse, arguably, on that run and got a new best time. Unleashing 8K with a 4K monitor, bro. Yeah, that's what I play. That's what I be doing. The GOAT. I have the Redux mod on, and that's how I was able to just goatly get through all the Autobot DLC. Alright, anyway. One ring challenge. Oh my frick. This one, bro. This one. This one. Oh nah. Oh nah. I messed up. It is what it is. I'll get it. Hold on. Sonic collection for you have to buy that collection to get gens? That's crazy. They didn't delist it for that version, but they delisted it primarily because like I bought the game, like that was literally the first game I bought because not that I knew that the game was going to get delisted or anything, but I was like, you know, I know that the modding scene for this game is crazy, and even though I don't know how to do mods yet because I was pretty new to it still, I was like, I know this is gonna come in such handy later, you know? So I was like, it might as well have it now. And then they announced the remaster. I'm like, I'm so glad I got this game, especially considering like right now they haven't cracked how to, like, here's the thing though, if you wait long enough and eventually they crack the code on how to start getting mods working on the generation side, not only will the modding scene for Shadow Gens just blow up because you're going to be able to do both games at the same time, but you don't have to buy OG gens. You can just buy the game Sonic X Shadow because it comes with the mods. So it's not like you would actually be like straight up like do anything, but I would say like, yeah, you might want to buy OG gens first, or if you want, play Shadow gens because the generations physics are different in OG gens compared to Shadow gens. It's very slightly different, but it's still different enough that it's noticeable. And you know, it's noticeable, and I think that's really kind of the thing about it is, yeah, it's pretty noticeable. Onwards and upwards. Yes, sir. Woo. Oh my I missed because the daggum It is what it is. You think a $70 collection is worth it? Yeah, I mean, if you're getting a ton of other Sonic games with it, like, if you're just gonna play gens, no, not at all. You're way overpaying for a game that came out in 2011, and that's just that Nintendo behavior. But if you're doing it for like all the other Sonic games to come with it, that also probably also have modding support, No, you're good. Like, that is honestly worth it, I would say, in my opinion. That's just me, though. Because, I mean, what you would get in the collection, you get, like, all the Sonic games, including the old Goofy Owl ones, and you get, what is it? You get Superstars, you probably get, like, Mania in there, you probably get a bunch of other ones, like, you know, Origins is probably in there. You probably get, what is it? You probably get, Forces, stuff like that. So you probably get a good bit of games. Probably Frontiers is in there too. And Frontiers is great. That's another one. You don't want to miss out on, like, I know you want to play it for primarily those titles. And regardless of how you may, I don't know how you feel about Frontiers, but if you feel a certain way about Frontiers, I guarantee you would change your mind after playing Frontiers. I have an essential mod pack that I have on a video, and let me tell you something. Frontiers with mods is a 9 out of 10 game. The game is amazing with mods. I genuinely, honestly, can't really, like, I know I talk about, oh man, we should really learn to play the base game of games and stuff like that. Like, you know, like, mods are great, and I encourage mods a lot, 100%. But I do think that, you know, playing the base game is also just as fun too. But Frontiers is one of those games where I'm like, no, this game is great. It's a 7 out of 10 normally, but with mods, this game is a 9 out of 10. Like, this game is improved drastically with mods and just makes it a vastly better game. Like, Frontiers is just so good with mods. It's not even funny how good it is. I barely... What? I just got hoed. That's crazy. I'm actually so mad about that. Because what the frick was that, bruh? Okay, oh! Okay, sorry, I had to lock in a little bit, but yeah, I mean, if you're getting a lot, you can get like a lot of daggum. You can literally get a lot of Sonic games out. That's insanely worth it if you intend to play a lot of the Sonic games. Now, Unleashed, obviously, you're gonna have to get through different means because Unleashed doesn't have a PC version. Recompiled, obviously, is the version that you need. Is the version that you need to get. And that version is, you know, honestly, Recompiled is better, and it has mod support, which already makes it, I mean, not that it's better, like, I mean, the game is still Unleashed in general, and it's still amazing and fun, and the best Sonic game ever freaking made. But with mods, you know, to just, like, my thing is with Unleashed is I play with mods, but I don't play with mods that drastically change the game. I really only play with, like, model mods and graphic mods and stuff like that. I don't play with too much game-breaking or game-changing experiences when I play my experience. I just do a lot of stuff like the most change thing I have on my mods for Unleashed right now is the Redux mod, which actually does change up some like sound effects and stuff like that, and actually has its own models, but you can turn them off if you favor other models, which is really cool that they have that compatibility feature. But also something really cool about it is it does adjust the physics of the Werehog, makes him a lot faster, makes him be able to combo more, stuff like that. He's compatible with the foreign input system, stuff like that, and it adjusts modern Sonic's physics to where, or daytime Sonic's physics to where he doesn't lose all his speed because he has air drag. He has no air drag, so you can actually do some insane speed runs with the Redux mod on. I'll definitely have to show it off at some point, maybe on stream or at some point. I know I showed it off a few in a few of my DLC run videos, so there's probably definitely that. But I'm telling you, you would not regret having mods on. And considering Recompiled is compatible with the Hedge mod, oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm just thankful that modding a lot of the current Sonic games is so easy. You just need one application. Like, it's not this overcomplicated. I mean, modding in general isn't really that complicated to begin with, but But like at the same time, like it's just so convenient to be able to like mod easily. Like it's just so nice. It's so convenient. I could have sworn I grabbed that junk, but it is what it is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna go up. Nut, 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 nut. Why does he do that? Okay. Same with Sendo. I think Sendo's more of the crash out guy. I mean, I can do it too, but a lot of people seem to like what I have to say compared to Sendo, who Sendo is like kind of funny. But I appreciate the compliment because yeah, I mean, I've been in this fan base for a really freaking long time, so I kind of just, I mean, not to brag or anything, you know, but I've been in this fan base for a long time. I've seen the ins and outs, the dark and the light side. I've seen every crevice of this fan base. I'd like to say I kind of have a good, like, I just kind of know, not only do I just know what I want in Sonic games, but I just kind of feel like I've played for so long, a lot of my opinions are very validized, you know. But anyway, bro, this song is fire, by the way. This remix of Supporting Me is better than the original. Hot take. Hot take. I don't care what anybody has to say. It's better than Supporting Me original is good, but this one. Oh, what's up, Funny Frog, by the way? I forgot. It's... You tortured soul, I will end your suffering. I just be knowing everything about Sonic, though. That's because I'm autistic as frick. Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Oh, frick! Watch this. Come at me. Let's go. Oh, wait! Well, here's the thing. You get all that equipment. Do you have a PlayStation? Because, like, my thing is, like, I was doing this even before even I got my PC, because I was using my PlayStation. Like, you can go back and see a bunch of my old videos, like when I was actually doing variety stuff, like Spider-Man and stuff. But I also did a lot of Sonic stuff, and I did more like informational-based content. That's kind of what I did, more like informational-based, like based off of the knowledge that I had and what I knew about the games and stuff like that. And I would kind of like guide people through it and whatnot. That's kind of what I did before. That's kind of what I used to do beforehand, before I kind of got to where I was now with the more modern style of my commentary. And I'm still kind of trying to hybrid blend that, you know, still keep my roots in there. That way, you know, people can enjoy what I have to say and whatnot. Okay, you have PlayStation 4. Honestly, here's the thing. Right now, I know. Okay, let me level with you really quick. Let me level with you. Like, let me be serious. Turn the setting on to where you can hear your microphone, and although your audio will not be that good, it's a sacrifice that you need to make right now so you can start building your channel. And then when you actually, what's stopping you realistically, right? What's stopping you? So what you need to do is turn on the setting that'll make it to where you can hear your mic and just start doing commentary videos, start doing gameplay, because at least at the end of the day, the quality of the videos and the quality of the gameplay videos is going to look good. It's just your audio. And then when you finally do get your PC and you make the switch, because you said, you know, you're going to be saving up for a more expensive PC, you're going to be waiting for a while. Why wait that long when you could do something about it right now? Sure, you only have an hour long of a recording footage, and, you know, it takes a lot, and you have to edit through the Share Factory, but it's so worth it in the long run, because you can actually build a following. Because the thing is like, before I had I think 200 subs before I got my PC. And then when I got my PC, it was only up from there. I think. Or I had less. I think I had around 100, 200-ish subs when I first started doing it. And that was before I got the PC. When I got the PC, it was completely and totally like, it was different. And that's, you just need to do what you can right now. Like, and here's the thing, even if the audio is bad, if you have enough interesting to say, and if you are entertaining enough, people will gravitate towards it, because I had that. And the thing is, I have something, and I know this for sure, and I'm not trying to say this to be like, you know, facetious or to be like, you know, like, oh, I just know I'm that good. Like, my thing is, like, I know I have a knack for entertaining. I know that I have a talent for it. And the difference is I have something that a lot of YouTubers do not have, which is a really, really solid, grounded fan base that is like very supportive of me, which you do not get very early on in a YouTube career. That's very unheard of. Usually that'll happen as they get more established and as things go on. But right now, like, I have a very solid fan base of people who are fans of me, love my stuff, have supported me, and been like through all of the videos, like all the videos and stuff. Like, I have a very, very solid fan base, and it's very rare, and I'm very grateful for it. It's not that I'm ungrateful or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm very grateful for it, but it's very rare to get that. And if you can just do that and just be as real as possible, and, you know, just have good, like, that's the thing. And I think this is the reason why most people know I'm as real as possible. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't lie. I think that the freaking sorry, I got distracted because when I see chat pop up, my ADHD goes off, and then I read everything, and then I lose track of what I'm saying. It happens every single daggum time. But literally every single time, you know, if you just have enough, like, just, if you're just entertaining, even if the audio is not that good, if you just have enough, like, to just say, and you're entertaining, and you're as real as possible, and, you know, you're not keeping secrets from people, because that's the thing. Like, I joke around with my fan base, you know, like, I joke around with my fan base. I bully them, they bully me back, kind of thing. Like, you know, I joke around with them, but I've never once lied to them or anything like that. I'm always transparent with them, and I tell them, you know, if something happens, this is why. You know, the only time I'm not, like, I'll be transparent to a fault, though. I'm not gonna, like, tell you my personal business, like, hey, like, this happened and then this happened, like, step by step. Like, if a family member dies or something, like, honest to God, I hope that doesn't happen. But, like, if something were to do that, I would just be like, hey, I have a family issue. This is why there's no videos coming out. But I'm not gonna, like, just tell you what the frick happened, you know? Like, maybe if I feel like it, I would. But, like, you know, I gotta keep boundaries. I can't have parasocial fans here. But in terms of what you make, it's just anything. What I would do, don't just play games to play games. What I would do is I would play games that, starting out, especially if you're gonna have a crappy quality and crappy mic, I would start with games that you've already played. That's what I did. Start with games that you already played, and you have a strong memory of, you have a strong hold on, and you just know everything about the game, and kind of just guide people through the game. That way, if you don't feel like you're entertaining, or you don't feel like you can provide good commentary, you can make up for it by telling people, like, hey, at this section, this is what you need to do. At this section, you know, you can do this, or you can do this. You have a choice to do this. That's what makes this game different, kind of thing. And you can talk about a bunch of different stuff. I would play games that you have a strong hold on, because even if the audio isn't good, gameplay can also make up for your audio. Because, like, I think that's another thing that people like about me. When my ADHD starts going off and my commentary is like nothing at all, and it's dookie dog water, people like my gameplay, because I'm just naturally good at Sonic games. I would just start with games that, you know, you're, like, good at, and you have a good handle on, and then if stuff starts taking off, try to capitalize on that niche. So if you do make Sonic videos and your Sonic videos start blowing up, capitalize on that. Say you play, like, I don't know, say you're playing like Monster Hunter, right? and you play Monster Hunter and it starts getting a bunch of views, kind of capitalize on that. It's a risk that you have to take, and you're going to get bored because, like I said, I mean, I've said this before, and I'm not going to lie about it. Because like I said, I'm transparent. I am bored of playing Sonic games. I love Sonic, and I will always play Sonic, and you know, I play it a lot in my free time, and I play them on stream, but like, I'm bored of making Sonic content because I want to make other stuff. But the problem is, I'm in this niche. If I make anything else different, I know people will not watch it because a lot of Sonic fans only play Sonic. And the thing is, because they only play Sonic, they do not care to watch anything else that I put out. Which sucks, because I work harder on those videos than I do on the Sonic videos, to be honest. Because you kind of have to. With Sonic, you can just kind of have the raw thing out there. But, you know, kind of like in the old days. And that's another thing. I like old school YouTube. I like having less edits. I like people being able to see everything and all that stuff, you know. Instead of just having, like, a ton of cuts everywhere and all that. And, you know, but I think, you know, I am definitely bored of Sonic, but not to a point that I'm just gonna I'm gonna quit Sonic. I want to get to a point where I can just play anything I want, and every single person will watch. I know people will watch the video and it will get good views to a point, like, especially when this becomes a job. I want to be able to upload anything where people will be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be able to get money off of this video in the future. And so, like, I want to get to that point. And I wouldn't say I'd quit Sonic when that happens. I would definitely still play Sonic every now and then. I'd probably like bring back a playthrough. Like, I'll definitely like come back to a bunch of Sonic games at some point. I'll be like, you know, let's go back to our roots. We're playing Sonic again. If you know me, back in the day, I played Sonic, kind of thing. But yeah, if I had the biggest suggestion, I would just play games that you know, because that's what I did. I started out with a lot of games that I know, and that's not to say I'm not disincentivizing you to play games you don't know. If you know that you can make good content and you know that you're entertaining enough, play new games too, because people love to see reactions to other games. One of my favorite things to do is to go back onto YouTube and watch people react to Persona 5, the ending scene of Spider-Man PS4. I love watching people react to, like, just so much. I love watching people react to things. If you are entertaining enough, I would say go ahead and capitalize on. I'm gonna play a little bit, because I had. The only reason I stopped is because I knew I could concentrate more if I stopped. Wait! No! Oh my frick! Anyway, I would capitalize more on the fact that you have, like, if you know you're entertaining, then yeah, 100% go for, you know, reaction-based content. But I would do what you know. That's what I would do. I would do kind of what you know, because that can at least make up for a lack of content if you don't have it. Because like I said, I don't know if you're an entertaining person or not. You know, I've never heard of things, but like I know for a fact that I'm pretty entertaining. I've been told that my whole life. Sendo, I know for a fact he's entertaining, so we can kind of make up for it in a blind playthrough. If my ADHD doesn't go off like crazy, and I do get paranoid about my commentary a lot, and that's gonna happen. That just comes with the territory. But yeah, definitely 100%. Especially when you're starting out, I think it's safer to kind of do what you know, be able to guide people. Because I don't know, a lot of people hate on guide-based content, but I like it. I mean, that's just me, but that's because I did it. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can base it around Sonic, but if you were to do other games, I wouldn't do anything drastically different from Sonic. Something that I'm doing right now is I'm playing Sonic games, but I'm still playing other platformer games, because platformer games are, you know, Sonic. Sonic is a platformer, and so what I can do is I can kind of maneuver the platforming field. I can kind of maneuver the platforming field and play games like Shantae, Jak and Daxter, Mario, stuff like that, and hope that it can kind of get in views, and like it sort of works. I do have a Shantae video coming out sometime this week, so I hope that'll do really good, but I don't know, because I needed to get that one out, and I'm kind of low on videos because I have a replay of a series that I'm doing that I think is really cooking. I have a lot of good commentary on that, but I want to wait till I'm free from Sonic Unleashed first. So using your capture card. Well, you can't use a capture card until you have a PC. Unless you have the one where it just has the button on the side, you will not be able to use a capture card until you have a PC. But if you use the on-system recording with the PS5 and the PlayStation, you should be able to capture your audio in there too. Like I said, if you're going to be waiting for a while, I would do that. That's your best bet. And honestly, what I'll do is, how long have I been streaming for? I don't know. Honestly, we've been streaming for a little bit, so what I'll do is I'll give you kind of a rundown of, I've dropped 29,000 frames on this stream in total. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. They changed the subtitles. Yeah. But what I can do real quick is we're kind of at a good point, and I'll pick this up at some point because I do need to pick these up. I'll pick this up again, but I'll kind of show you kind of like what I did back in the day. Also, I'll show off some Generations mods because why not? Generations mods are fire. Yeah. There he is. He's back.
We'll finish this here and now.
You are not ready yet. We are not ready.
I'm dying. Okay, I'm gonna, for the sake of what I'm trying to get across, I'm gonna out myself a little bit. Hold on, let me go ahead and claim my Doom Surf. Let me go claim Doom Surf real quick. Something calls to me. Yes. I can cross water more easily now, even though I can already swim. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. You know. Anyway, okay. Let me. Yes. Let me save. All right. Cool. So, I'll kind of show you what I'm getting at here. So, I'm actually already right here. I can just this won't get rid of my chat, will it? Okay, good. Why'd they put the peak that is Rayman in this mid? Okay, so the best example would be, dude, I'm gonna have to dig deep. This is crazy. Let me do oldest. There we go. Okay, so these were my this was like before I was even doing YouTube seriously right here. Like this was like me just doing this for the sake of like doing it like on the side. You can tell because the thumbnails are bad and you can I don't even think you can hear me in this, bro. I don't even think you can hear me. I have ads on this? Wait!
There's beauty in the
Welcome to my first
Oh
ever
my.
This game just came out today. Just released. I've been ready for this game forever.
The audio is so bad. Oh my gosh. The audio is so bad. I want to die. That's actually so bad. Oh my frick. Y'all need to go run up the old videos, by the way. So this was I was in the Genshin Impact phase. Fortnite, did a lot of Fortnite. Like, see, I was just doing a bunch of stuff. So like when I started like Spider-Man and stuff, like I kind of knew how to play Spider-Man already. So I was in there. So you could just like really like talk about whatever. So what I would do is I did a lot of what Kobe did in the style of my content as well, where I was a guide based, but when cutscenes like this happened, I didn't say a word. I wanted people to be able to watch the cutscene, and I wanted people to be able to like experience it if they have never experienced it before. And that's kind of what I used to do with content back. Now I talk over cutscenes because I don't really care. Now, if it's a game that I have not played before, I will not talk over cutscenes usually. But I did not talk over these cutscenes because I wanted people to experience that. And that was something that Kobe did a lot with his games and his playthroughs, where he did not talk over cutscenes, so everybody could like see the cutscenes and experience the story and stuff like that instead of just talking over it. He did talk over them a few times, but very seldom. So I mean,
Play, so we are chilling. Booyah. Hit him with that.
also I did these in like this was, you can definitely tell I was still getting into it too. What's up, Tack? By the way, what's up? That's my art. That's the artist. That's the goat right there. My artist, the goat right there.
Booyah. Like I said, I already know how to play, so the key to the combat in this game is really like aerial. Like aerial.
This game is so fire.
It took me a long time to like figure out that like in the air, it's like it's gonna be like your best friend in this game.
But I kind of did it. I wouldn't say it was here too much, but I could definitely tell you where it was for mainly. Let me show you. Sonic Mania. So this is a 46-minute video, and I got through the game in almost like 2 of them.
Restaurant with outdoor seating nearby and texture Tonka.
What is that, bro? So this is where you could tell this was PlayStation recording, because you can see the Sega copyright in the corner. That's so funny. But
So what is going on, guys? My name is Brass.
oh my,
Welcome to Sonic.
oh, it hurts. It
I
hurts.
have played this game before, obviously. I actually played it and completed it on my old channel, Buttertooth9. We're gonna be doing that again, and this is just gonna be a small
Mythical pool of the original channel. Mythical pool of the original channel.
Or not Sonic, Spider-Man, because I like to have a little bit of different videos in here. And so we're gonna do that now. This save here, unfortunately, was this series. But then the file got corrupted, so we're gonna do this all over again.
And like you can tell, like the audio isn't that bad. You can definitely hear where the bad audio kind of is, but like it's not that bad. Like it's serviceable. It's serviceable, you know. It's serviceable audio. But the quality overall, like now, and I'll show you this now. So this was the highest I could do it right here, was 1080p 60, and I think also HDR. I had HDR too. This is the real Brass. What do you mean, bro? This was the old dude. This was like me at like I was like 21, I think, when I did this. I'm 23 now, so this was like.
Hopefully we can get like 3 zones done, and hopefully by this first video coming out, we can get Supersonic even before anything.
Bro, I was grinding these games like crazy too back in the. I mean, I still do, but like, I was grinding like crazy on these junks, bro.
Heavies are here, and we're ready to go to Green Hill Act 1. Already got us some invincibility.
Like, this is that first time commentators. Like I've always been kind of comfortable on camera and having my voice on camera and stuff like that. But you still got to get over that hurdle of like getting comfortable while doing the videos and getting comfortable. Like, you have to kind of get used to it. There's a routine to it, and when you get used to it, you're like way more comfortable. But like, I've always been comfortable, but like, I also was very stressed when I did these, because PlayStation, when you recorded with PlayStation, right, you could only record up to an hour. And I can show you exactly. Let me turn on the face cam real quick. Let me turn on the face cam, because I can show you exactly how I used to do these. So I would have that TV back there. That TV back there is the same TV I played this on. And so what I would do is I would take my phone and I would take my PlayStation controller, and I had a button set up for the PlayStation to record, so I didn't have to like go into the menu and then do it. I had a setup, and as soon as I did it and I saw the counting, I would hit this on the freaking thing, and I would do a stopwatch, and as close as that thing got on to an hour, I would just be absolutely like, okay, I got to do as much. So I was always constantly stressed because I was doing a lot of like looking down at the, like I would literally look down so much just to be like, okay, am I in time? Did I do a lot of what I need to do? It was such a stressful way to do videos. It really was. But now I can record as long as I want. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I still do look at the, dude, I do be looking at the time a lot though. Like that's the thing. Oh, we've only been streaming for an hour. I thought it was 2 hours. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. And then like, so you can kind of like tell like there compared to like, if you look at the old stuff and then you compare it to like the new ish stuff. Like, I don't know, what do we got? I don't know. Like, let's, compare it to like, I don't know, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you know, like where I've played the game before on the channel, but I did a lot of guide stuff on that and I still did that here. So like this is like the definitive version, you know.
Finally, on the final game in the classics, my favorite, and we're doing this via Sonic Origins, obviously. We are on my favorite Sonic game, one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Knuckles. And man, oh man.
What did the comments even say on this, bro?
I love this game, man. I'm so excited to get into this.
Yeah, bro. See, every single time, this is what they always say.
Like its predecessor did. And obviously it also has
So relatable. Exactly. Bro, the CD fans, they can't take it. They don't know.
So following the events of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this is immediately after Sonic.
I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop antagonizing CD fans.
Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Here he is, literally punching the super out of Sonic because he's him. Because he's that strong. He is literally just that strong. That is him, bro. That is him. And now we're kicking off with Angel Island Zone.
This game feels so good with the Christian physics too, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, so you can kind of tell like there's a huge difference comparatively to, you know, what was and what isn't. Y'all got a sneak peek. This is crazy. You can kind of get like a good like idea of kind of like what to don't stop honestly, yeah, you're right. Don't stop antagonizing CD fans because it is pretty fun. I love doing that. It's probably my favorite pastime. By the way, if y'all want to see some Base Generations mods, I have some sick mods on this that completely changed this game. So we have sorry. Okay, first of all, why the frick was Shadow? Oh, he's Super Shadow. Okay. So this adds the freaking peel out to Classic Sonic and the drop dash, and he has improved physics, which is awesome. Oh my gosh. They made him whatever the frick. I like how he gets scared walking when you walk up to him. He's like, what the frick? Yeah, bro, like, look at what he's so scared of, bro. What is he so scared of? He's scared of me, that's what. Yeah, this mod, it's just better if I show you. It's better if I show y'all. It's fire. It's fire. It's a really good mod. He's in song. He can fly. He can reach the other side of the rainbow. Oh, can I not? Huh? Uh-oh. 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 This isn't good. When you lose your mind, Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom. Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom. There we go, okay. wow, wow. Yeah, see, he actually gains speed from rolling. Like, you can actually roll in this game now, which is so good. Also, look at this supersonic from Sonic 3. Like, he looks so cool. And another thing, when he actually starts getting, like, really fast, he'll get the invincibility sparkles around him, and it looks super cool. So, some super freaking cool stuff. Oh, did I not turn? No, I did leave it on. Oh, about crash my... Is installing mods hard? No, it is not at all. I can literally show you how it's done. All you got to do is you go onto Game Banana and you find the mods and then you use them. And there's this little handy dandy application called the Hedge Mod Manager. And as long as you drag them in there and you have the game and Hedge Mod can detect that you have the game, it will give it to you. And then you just play the game. Play the movie. Well, look at how cool he looks. Oh my gosh. Look at how cool this Supersonic looks. Oh my gosh. He looks so cool. So godly. And, okay. This mod is the best one. Alright, so you can see Sonic looks a little different. So there's a mod, right? Look at this. It's a customizable Sonic mod. And this mod, I'm telling you, is fire. Like this mod, you can look, it has a whole menu. This should have been in the game. This mod feels so natural. It should have been in the game. It should have been in the game, but it wasn't. It literally wasn't. Oh my gosh. This should have been in the game, bro. This should have been in the game, but it wasn't. I'm so upset. I'm so upset that junk was not in the game, bro. Wave Ocean Palace. Okay. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so good, bro. Oh my frick, it looks so good. Oh my gosh, stop lagging, please. Please! The game is lagging. Oh, please. Oh, my PC, please. Wait. I promise my PC is good. I promise. I don't know why it's stuttering. Sonic Generations just does not run good. Oh, my PC! Okay. Nice, hit that. And something really cool about this mod, though, this customizable Sonic mod, right? Something incredibly cool about it is if you transform into Supersonic, it applies to him. So it applies to Supersonic as well, which is super cool. Look at this, look at this, look at this. He still has the customization items on, so that's really cool. Oh my gosh, I forgot how fast he is in this game too. I kind of want to get a mod that gets rid of his flying though. I haven't done that yet. I need to do that because I don't like his flying. Everybody was like, oh, we want supersonic flying, and then Sega did it, and they did the absolute wrong thing for it, and it was crazy. Like, bro, this is not... Why did I just get hurt by I'm Supersonic? What? I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I have the unfair version of every single game that I play. I have the unfair version of every single game I play. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane work. That was insane. That was insane. What the frick? What the frick was that, bro? Oh wait, no, I need to hold on. I want to put on. There's another mod that I have to put on that had me dying laughing. This is the funniest mod I've ever put on in my entire life. And we got to do it. Okay, no, not even. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. This is the funniest freaking mod. It doesn't even really do much, but it's so funny. Just listen very closely when I do tricks. That's all I gotta say. Listen very closely when I do tricks. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. Should I do it? Which stage has the most rainbow rings? I'm trying to think. I would feel like City Escape? No. Maybe Chemical Plant. Let's try Chemical Plant. Oh, I forgot I had his world on for this. Oh, is it? It's the farts, bro. I can access this in the middle of a stage? That's hilarious. I didn't even realize I could do this. Looney Tunes, bro. Yeah, I know. I was going to do the Frontiers one, but I accidentally overwrote my data on that, and so I kind of can't do that anymore. At least until I get it caught up, and I haven't really played Frontiers in a brick, so... I love how Sonic was just standing. What was Dino's dancing? Ow. Wait! Wait! What? Bruh. 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 Oh, it's lagging. Okay, we're good. Watch. I missed it. The game is lagging. That's not me being super slow about it. That is just the game is lagging. Oh my frick, please. The farts make it so funny. I can't. The farts are so funny. I can't. I can't. It's so funny. Okay, we're good. You just go up and hear farts constantly. Oh, that's so funny. Wait! Oh. I went too early. Oh my frick, what is my gameplay, bro? I'm fumbling so hard. I promise. Just hearing the sounds and then watching them fly into the guys and blow up is the funniest freaking thing. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't. Oh. Yeah, no, level design in this game though, like, is so fire though, because I mean, like, it's so replayable compared to like Shadow Gens. Like, and don't get me wrong, I like Shadow Gens, but like, it's still like, just, I don't know, it doesn't feel as replayable as this one. Well, they changed the level design in this junk, crazy. Wait, they changed the whole level design. Wait, Sonic! What? They changed the level design of this? What is this camera angle? Fart. What is this camera? They changed all the camera angles, they changed the level design. They changed the music. They did everything to this junk, bro. That's crazy. Shadow getting unnecessary glaze again. Sigh. You're supposed to get a Badnik bounce off of that junk, bro. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, they've changed a bunch here. It's crazy. And it's funny how the Iblis creatures don't have a goofy-ass sound. when you hurt them. I've never been down this way. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. I can't. It's the fact that you hear it so constantly while he's doing tricks. It's not even the fart. Well, it is the fart sound, but it's the fart sound added with the fact that he's doing stunts in midair, and so every time you do it, you just hear. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I can't. Wait! Oh please. It's so freaking funny, bro. What is this daggum camera angle? This is making me mad, bro. I still don't know why freaking they did that for the lightspeed dash in this game. Just for you to like barely ever freaking use it. Yeah, they changed the level design in this. That's crazy. Okay, Tung Sahur, bro, don't. I know about that because of my freaking brothers, bro. Don't. I know about that. I go up. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, I shouldn't have taken my sweet time. Hold up. This is they've actually changed the level design here and it's crazy. So I want to perfect this now. And then we'll in stream Loki because then I'm just going to go freaking I don't know, play some games or something. But if you haven't already joined the Discord, go join the Discord cuz I might hop in there and play some games for a bit. What the frick was that? I might go in there and play some games for a bit and it'll be fun. That's what I always do. Why? What is... I'm getting that junk. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. I got this. Ready? Okay. Through. Up. Boom. 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 Watch this. It locks me. I can't even do anything. That's not fair. You were supposed to lock on. You were supposed to lock on, Sonic. You absolute piece of crap. Oh my frick. Why did the lag absolutely hoe me there? 1, 3. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, boom. I want to get that daggum lightspeed dash. I got it! Let's get it! Sick! Okay. Now what I can do is I can go down. I can't. It's so funny. There we go. Jump. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know Sonic got this much movement as the super. Why did I say as the super? Like it was some crazy... Just jump. What do you mean I did jump? Give me all those. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait. Go this way. Yeah. Boing. 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 Why they got me hitting? Why are they hitting me with the shaboing boing in freaking... Okay, go up. They gave me a trick panel and then I didn't get to do anything. What am I supposed to do here? I can't see. There's no camera angle. Camera! Wait! Yo. What? How is that even remotely fair? Look! Oh, so now you go forward. Okay, cool. I had the perfect rank. I had the perfect rank, bro. Perfect ranked. And I just got hoed. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane work by this game, bro. That's... wow. Wow. I literally could have had a perfect rank. Literally could have had a perfect rank if the camera didn't hoe me like it always does, bro. Every single time. I have the unfair version of every single game I play. I don't care what anybody says. I literally do. Okay. Anyway, I'm out. That's gonna be it. Not a long stream. Not streaming next weekend because gonna be gone, gonna be away. But next weekend I'll probably be here. And depending, I will probably be playing Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, with a twist. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all supporting all the content. Appreciate y'all coming out to stream.